Since the passing of Coleman Barks recently, I've been doing a deep dive into his poems and into his translations of the Sufi poet Rumi. And I, of course, wanted to do one for the midweek poetry break, but I had a very difficult time choosing a poem because there are so many that I love. So I decided to go with one that has a contemporary resonance. It's about the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, but it seems very timely to me. And so I hope that Coleman Barks would be okay with that. It's called Salinger in Arabic. Is it an inflammatory thing to say that war is immoral? It is. I mean no judgment on any young person in the armed services anywhere. I mean for me now at my age. I have no business putting explosive devices near the beautiful awareness of another human being, much less a JDAM rocket-powered grenade into the sleeping area of an Iraqi corporal who was up late reading Salinger in Arabic. Sitting up late, reading with other people asleep around you is a sacred coziness, whether the weather be full orchestral summer or winter rain, wind, the anything surround for the changing beauty of reading. Soldiers read totally unpredictable matter, and I did do the killing as much as anyone, maybe more because I often have a microphone given to me now, and I could have said into the amplified air the immorality of not saying anything when I had the chance. Way too many died in Vietnam, 2.5 million, because we so delayed our speaking. An ox was on my tongue, as the watchman says of his hesitation in the Agamemnon. It has been my problem, the holding back from saying what I feel so strongly as I walk the length of the E concourse in the Atlanta airport, wanting to yell, "Don't go." That's the one the desert camouflage flies out from, the kids with laptops. No one else must die for a government's insanity. Let the young man finish his Salinger and sleep well into morning, though it will have to be some other late lamp that stays on. Now that one has gone out. We were in Vietnam so long because of a domino metaphor, a policy we could not give up the idea of. Now in Afghanistan for longer because 9/11 anger keeps telescoping inside its two towers. Good and gentle Islamic souls need to dissuade the purists among them from violence against the innocent. The same with us. The pure and the impure need to be flexible and kind and have melting eyes like Bawa. Mujahideen means light has returned. That light, whatever you choose to call it, is what makes being alive such a hoot and so holy that we devise myth and song and perfect tiny drawings of people parading around the bulbous globe of a gourd. That light within light is why we love to talk and read and sing and play music. 60% of our tax money goes to the military, 4% for education. We are so slow to wake, but surely there is time for clarity on this. Or shall we say, it is too late, and not try to change the impulse toward war and what it is in us that feeds it. By small increments, I am hoping we can begin to dismantle this unconsciousness, or if not, maybe the weird comedy of our failing will keep us close enough so that more bits of stories will be heard about what appears in the great world because of the money we spend without objecting to how it is spent. That's a poem by Coleman Barks for the Midweek Poetry Break.